What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Thursday, September 3rd, 2020. Hope you're having a great week so far. It's your American Government 3A class, and we have 4 things on our to-do list today. Solamente cuatro. Only 4 things today. First, our 5-minute / quiz review. I'm going to explain that in a second. After our quiz review, we're going to do our Day 2 project, all right? We're going to finish up the Colonial Unrest project that we started last class. After that, we'll have our weekly review quiz. It is the last day that we have class this week. Got to have a quiz. And then I'll send you on your way with an attendance question for you to email to me and skedaddle onto your 4th hour 8A class, all right? So let's start off with our 5-minute quiz review, but let me explain how it's going to be a little bit different today. It is a 5-minute review like normal, but it is a quiz review in 2 ways. The first way, we're reviewing for today's quiz. Hope you do well on it. Study up. Number 2 is we are going to review last week's quiz as part of our 5-minute review. So the 13 questions I gave you last week, we're going to review today in our 5-minute review. I might throw a few added questions on at the end just to get you prepared for our quiz today. And we'll take it from there. So without any further hesitation, let's review, baby. All right. 5-minute quiz review time. Let's start off with your quizzes. If you don't have them out, or if you threw them away, well, if you threw them away, there's nothing you can do. But if you don't have them out, hit the pause button, go grab them, so you can review. Some of these quiz questions might be on the quiz later today. I don't know, maybe. Let's start with number 1. The question was, list the names of 5 Native American tribes. You guys could have gone with anything here. It didn't have to be any specific 5. We could have gone with the Cherokee, Chippewa, Choctaw, the Sioux. You could have even thrown in Aztec. I would have been okay with that. You could have gone with Apache. You could have gone with Iowa. Any one of those would have worked. Totally fine. As long as you had 5, you got it right. The next question was, what country was Christopher Columbus born? Italy, baby. Italy. Number 3, what year did he come to the New World and quote-unquote discover America? 1492 was the answer. 1492. Number 4, this is where we had a little bit of some hiccups. What country was he actually looking for? It was not Spain. He was looking for India. Yes, India. And that's where we get the term Indians, because people are very stupid. They were not Indians. They were Native Americans. He was not in India. Again, please, please, please don't ever embarrass Mr. Wekba by referring to the natives as Indians. Don't do it. I don't want you to be somewhere down the road and be like, oh, I took Mr. Wekba's government class and, he taught me all about Indians. Unless I teach you about Indians from India, which I won't, let's just save the embarrassment all around there, all right? Next, which country colonized the east coast of the present-day United States? That was England. Why we speak English. Number 6 was name 5 of the original 13 colonies. Could have gone with any 5 again. Let's speed list them off. Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maryland, South Carolina, New Hampshire, Virginia, New York, North Carolina, Rhode Island. Any one of those 5 would have worked, okay? Next, number 7 was, what's the name of the theory of government that says the gods choose the rulers, actually? They figure out who's going to be king and make them the princes, give them the right to rule. It was divine right theory. Divine right theory. And that leads us into number 8. What's the name of the other theory of government we studied, of where it comes from? And that was social contract theory, is the theory that says the government and the people agree to a contract with 2 different sides. The state agrees to protect the citizens. People agree to give up some of their rights by obeying the law. Number 9 was, who was one of the main founders of that theory? John Locke. If you missed that one, get to knowing it. I guarantee that one's going to come up on quizzes in the future and tests in the future, assignments in the future. Ask anybody who has ever had this American government class. You will see that question quite a bit. John Locke was the correct answer for number 9. Number 10. Which was the first of the 3 documents to be written that we studied? There were landmark documents from England that was written in 1215 and put limits on a king's power. The Magna Carta was your answer for number 10, Magna Carta. Your 3 bonus questions were, list the 2 other documents we studied. That was, or was it list one of the other 2 documents we studied? The English Bill of Rights, which is different from the American Bill of Rights, and the Petition of Right were the other 2. Who fought against who or whom in the French and Indian War? Well, this was a tough one. You had the French and the natives on one side and the British and the colonists on the other side. That was the answer I was looking for, all right? French and natives, British and colonists. And your final question, there was a bonus question, number 13, was what did the English government, the British government, lose a lot of in the French and Indian War? Young moolah, baby. There you go. That's going to serve as our 5-minute review today. If you have any questions about maybe some answers you put down on the quiz and you want to be like, oh, was this right? Feel free to email me as always. I'll let you know. Now, for our project. All right, guys, I hope that you did well on that quiz last week. If you're curious about your grade, if you're curious about your grade, want to know what it was, email me. I will let you know. That's the truth at any point in time. If you want to know what your grade is or how you did on something, all you got to do, hit me up with an email. I'll let you know right away. All right? Now, today's assignment, what we're doing today, we started our Colonial Unrest project last class on Tuesday. Simple as this, you need to finish it today, all right? So if you didn't finish it last class, we're finishing it today. Go back, watch last class's videos. That's where you will find the 9 different events that you need to summarize and rank. A few things. One thing that I forgot to tell you, when you're ranking these events, you got to be sure that you only have 1 as number 1 and 1 as number 2, all right? You can't have more events ranked with the same number, more than 1 event ranked with the same number. Let's do that again. Make sure that you only have 1 number for each event, meaning if you rank the Stamp Act 1, you can't also rank the Boston Tea Party as 1. Got to be a different number. I hope that clears it up, all right? That's all we got today. That's what we're doing before this quiz. So I'm going to go ahead, give you a chance to hit pause right now, finish that puppy up. Afterwards, we'll do our weekly review quiz, and then we're done. Attendance question and done, all right? So again, if you have any questions while you're doing this assignment, let me know. I'll see you when we're all done with it. Oh, quiz time! Are you ready? Are you ready for this quiz? Some of y'all are still doing your day 2 project on Colonial Unrest. Hit the pause button, baby. Go back to last class's video. Make sure you get all the information out of those 9 documents from last class's video. Those of you who are ready for the quiz, I hope you have a pen or a pencil. I hope you have a piece of paper. Please throw your name on that piece of paper. Throw a date on that piece of paper. Not just any date, today's date, September 3rd. Number that puppy 1 to 10. I'm excited for this quiz, are you? Not yet? What if I throw in 3 bonus questions? Fine. Number 1 to 10 with 3 bonus questions. Put stars or 11, 12, 13. Doesn't matter to me. You get 3 bonus questions because you're great students and I'm a nice teacher. I'm a very nice teacher. And I hear you in front of your computer screens and your cell phone saying, all right, Mr. Wakebaugh, if you were such a nice teacher, you wouldn't make us take this quiz. Okay. No quiz. No quiz today. I'm not joking. You want to see how much I'm not joking? There's no quiz. No quiz. No. Oh, no quiz. No. Oh, no quiz. No quiz. All right. Now there's really no quiz, especially if I just made you guys sit through that dance and that song. You do not deserve to take a quiz. So cross that puppy off, all right? This doesn't happen often. Don't get used to it. But since our last quiz was only 2 classes ago and we had a project in between, I figured there's not that much new information that I can quiz you on. So, good news, bad news situation, I guess, huh? If you studied really hard for this one, we don't have it. That's bad news. But the good news, it's kind of good news. But the good news is, if you really studied, you're going to have all that information up there for next week's quiz, all right? If you numbered it 1 to 10 with all those bonus questions, save that one for next Friday, all right? Save that piece of paper. I guarantee you we will have a quiz next Friday. That being said, we got an attendance question. What should we do here for attendance? Tell me if we had a quiz today or not. I'm pretty sure you should know the answer to that one. Maybe you can't hear anymore, though, after that singing. Maybe you went a little bit deaf. I'm sorry. I apologize. But no quiz, which I realized I just gave the answer to the attendance question. Should have been easy anyway. That's your attendance question. Did we have a quiz or not today? Tell me. Yes, we had a quiz. No, we didn't have a quiz. Don't have to I mean, unless you want to, then by all means. Have a great rest of your week, guys. We will see you on Monday. I hope you can get that sound out of your head. Take care.